Chris Paul reunites with Clippers for 21st NBA season exclusive breakdown. Chris Paul, a 40-year-old former All-Star, has agreed to join the Los Angeles Clippers for their 21st NBA season, marking a significant return to the league after 6 seasons, 2011-12 to 2016-17. The player, who previously played with the San Antonio Spurs and was selected as the NBA Rookie of the Year in 2005, has made a strategic decision to focus on his final season near his family's LA home, which he emphasized as a personal commitment. His inclusion brings veteran additions such as point guard Bradley Beal, power forward John Collins, and center Brook Lopez to the team, who also sought a reserve point guard amid discussions with Malcolm Brogdon. The Clippers, however, opted for Paul due to his experience and potential impact, highlighting the market's willingness to invest in young talent despite his age. This move reflects broader trends in the NBA, including the increasing emphasis on long-term contracts and salary flexibility. NBA legend Chris Paul returns to LA Clippers at 40. $3.6 million deal details. At 40, Chris Paul is making headlines again, this time by reportedly signing a one-year, $3.6 million contract with the Los Angeles Clippers for his 21st NBA season. The move has sparked both excitement and debate, as it marks Paul's return to a team he once helped transform into a perennial contender. But here's where it gets interesting: this decision isn't just about nostalgia. It's a calculated gamble that could redefine what's possible for veteran players in the modern NBA. And this is the part most people miss. Paul's return to the Clippers isn't just about his past success. It's about what he can still bring to a team in transition. During his first stint with the Clippers from 2011 to 2017, Paul led the franchise to 51+ wins in 5 of 6 seasons, a feat that still stands as a benchmark for the team's recent history. His 4,023 assists and 2.2 steals per game remain franchise records, and his 5 All-Star selections there highlight his dominance. Now, as the Clippers add stars like Bradley Beal, John Collins, and Brook Lopez, Paul's role as a mentor and playmaker could be more critical than ever. But here's the controversial angle. Is a 40-year-old point guard still a viable asset in today's fast-paced, youth-driven league? Paul's career averages of 17.0 points and 9.2 assists per game, along with his 11 All-NBA selections, including 4 first-team nods, suggest he's no stranger to elite performance. Yet, his 2,717 career steals, second only to John Stockton, also remind us that his game has always been about more than just stats. This deal raises a bigger question: how do we value experience in an era that often prioritizes athleticism and vertical leap? Paul, who was drafted 4th overall in 2005 and won Rookie of the Year, has spent his career defying age-related expectations. Now, with the Spurs and Clippers as his latest stops, he's proving that leadership and basketball IQ can still carry weight. But do you agree? Is this a bold move to elevate the Clippers, or a risky bet on a player whose prime is long behind him? Share your thoughts in the comments, because this conversation is just getting started. Chris Paul returns to Clippers, what it means for the team. In a stunning move that's set to shake up the NBA landscape, Chris Paul has reportedly agreed to return to the Los Angeles Clippers on a one-year contract. But here's where it gets interesting: this isn't just about the basketball, it's about family, too. Paul's desire to be close to his loved ones in LA was a major factor in his decision, something he sorely missed last season while playing for the San Antonio Spurs. At 40 years young, Paul is still looking to make a significant impact on the court, and the Clippers offer him the perfect opportunity to do just that. With a roster that's shaping up to be a serious playoff contender, Paul will have the chance to play meaningful games and make a real difference. But what's even more remarkable is that he'll be doing it alongside some familiar faces, or rather, familiar voices. This season, 3 of his former Clippers teammates will be taking on new roles as head coaches, while 2 more will be joining the commentary team. Paul's history with the Clippers is nothing short of impressive. During his 6-season stint with the team, he led the Lob City squad to numerous victories, earning himself a reputation as one of the league's top players. With an average of 18.8 points and 9.8 assists per game, it's no wonder he was a consistent All-Star, All-NBA, and All-Defense selection. But this time around, Paul's role will be different. Rather than starting, he'll likely come off the bench behind a starting backcoat of James Harden and either Bradley Beal or Chris Dunn. It's a move that's sure to raise some eyebrows, but one that could ultimately prove to be a masterstroke. The Clippers roster is certainly looking good on paper, but there's one major concern: age. With players like Paul, Brook Lopez, Nicolas Batum, James Harden, Kawhi Leonard, and Bogdan Bogdanovic all in their 30s, health and minute management will be a top priority for coach Tyronn Lue. It's a risk, but one that could pay off in a big way. So, is this a good signing for the Clippers? Absolutely. Getting a solid point guard and floor general like CP3 on a 1-year contract is a steal, even if he is 40. But here's the question: can this aging roster really deliver? Will they be able to overcome their health concerns and make a deep playoff run? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure: with Chris Paul on board, they've certainly got a fighting chance. And now, it's your turn to weigh in. Do you think the Clippers have made a smart move in signing Chris Paul, or are they taking a risk that won't pay off? Let us know in the comments.